I can work from over here without being on that wooden floor. I could crank it from over here too. So let's pull this carburetor line off and clean that out and put a new line on it first. I think we can go from there. I might move this transmission out of the way. Fuel pump. You may remember Sir Isaac Newton invented the Newton cookie, the Newton wafer, the Fig Newton. He invented the Fig Newton. I think he also discovered the theory of gravity, and he may have built the Statue of Liberty, but I'm not sure about that last part. The whole idea of this is you put a little bit of gas in here and it runs down into this as though you had a working fuel pump. Now before I use this, I want to say that should I die in flames in a few minutes, I do not hold Rusty Acres responsible for my death. And if any of you try this, be forewarned. There's my flamethrower, and you know, the whole idea of this is, rather than going to all the trouble to hook up the fuel pump, which I will test when I put this in the car, but rather than do that, I should be able to run this a little bit that way without having to continuously keep pouring gas down in the carburetor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little splash of gas in the carburetor, hopefully to liven it up a little bit, and we're going to spin her over. Now, yesterday I cranked this, but when I went to move it this morning, I actually bumped the distributor, so I'm pretty sure if it was in time, it probably is not now, but only one way to find out without it running. So anything else I need to say? Any other qualifiers I need to mention? I done said this once and I'll say it again, don't try this at home. I will, for the sake of, oh, by the way, I set this over here instead of setting it over here in case this broke. I didn't want it to fall on the engine. I think the likelihood of it creating a fire if it fell on the engine would be more than if it's over here. So, with that said, I will hook up the necessary battery attachment and everything here. And I'll hook up my hot wire to the battery here. That hooks the distributor to the hot wire side of the battery. I'll splash a little bit of gas down in there. Now cross your fingers, hope for the best. If I die, give my Crosley to Rusty Acres. Okay. Contact. Fired off better yesterday with no gas, hardly, almost. I wonder if I've lost fire here. Oh, you know what? This wire here is pulled out. That's why it wasn't firing. This wire needs to be hooked into the distributor, and it was not. I'm going to put this chain on here, I'll knock that loose. That would explain why it wasn't firing. That's pretty too bad. baby out there cheering. A little bit more the other way. Let's see. We got something dripping here. I think it might be coming from up there. I think I'm going to stop this until I get this corrected. I can see gas running down on that. So I need to rework my Rusty Acres invention. And it looks to me like it might be leaking from this right there. Oh, was that good timing or what? Yeah. That's pretty good timing. Here. I gotta hook the hot wire up. I've got to just wire me a clip to this thing, but I keep figuring it. At a certain point, I'm not going to want to do this anymore. I just need to. I just want to hear it. Is all. I just want to hear it. Mostly. Oh, it came loose back here again. Alright, yeah, let's try sticking this through that. I might can squeeze that thing down a little bit more. Okay. Hold the door. Okay, what else was I going to do? I don't think anything today. I think we're going to call it quits with that. That sounded pretty good. So, we're going kayaking tomorrow. It's supposed to be a really nice day, and me and Honey Baby and her daughter, we're going to hit the river. So I probably won't be out here tomorrow, but I got a good little dose of hearing it run today. That makes me feel good. My clutch is coming. I don't know when it's going to be here, but it's on its way. So when my clutch gets here, I can put it on, hook everything up, put the transmission on here, set the hydraulic clutch, whole setup and everything up on there, and then we can put it in the car. Once it's in the car,